Hey girls, it's Sam. I'm back with another video. I'm doing a what's in my bag as a creative entrepreneur, you know? What's in my bag as an artist? As a creative? What's in my bag as a girl that's on the go and is a boss? Before I get into what's in my bag, I just want to shout out my hair. I've been really doing my thing with styling my hair. I've been doing it. I love this hairstyle. I love this hairstyle because one, it's getting my hair from over my shoulders. I've just been really overstimulated, irritated, just bothered by my hair. So having it up and away has been a godsend. I'm appreciating just having it bunched up. And it is so cute. I tried to put a headband on it today. We're going to a pumpkin patch. Not a pumpkin patch, a corn maze. And I'm so excited. I've never been to a corn maze. I wonder if I'm going to get lost, but this is my bag. This is my everyday bag that I wear. I love a big slouchy bag. If I'm not wearing this one, I'm wearing my black bag. But I got this from Princess Polly, I believe. Nothing fancy. It's just a big slouchy bag. I have this charm thingy on it that I made. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this charm thing I made is just random. It had like a bunch of random thingies on it. And I just made it to put on my purse because I thought it was cute. And yeah, let's just get into the bag. This is my bag. There's so much shit in here. But it packs so much. This girl is hardy. She's thick, you know? I can fit a lot in here. And so that's why it's my everyday bag, because I run a lot of errands. I drive a lot. And so I just need a lot of things to like keep me functioning as I'm out. But yeah, I'm going to just pull things out randomly. The biggest thing is this book. It's Children of Blood and Bone. I always carry a book with me because I like to read while I'm out. It's usually not the book that I'm reading at home. I usually have a book that I'm reading when I'm out and about, and it's usually like smaller books. But I am bringing my home book, the book that I read when I'm home, because this book is really good. I just started it, but I'm like really into it, so I want to read it all the time as I'm out while I'm in the house. So this book is what I'd be bringing with me when I'm out. I love the design on it. I was just reading a romance book by Kennedy Ryan, and romance is not really my thing. And I read 2 romance books back to back from Kennedy Ryan. And she does romance so good, and I love it. And it's gotten me into romance. But after having those 2 back-to-back romance books, I want to get back into fantasy, my true pride, joy, and love. So yeah, I'm reading this book. It's good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm on chapter 5, so I'm not really that far into the book, but I like how this author writes, and yeah. My next 2 things that I have in my bag, I have my sketchbook. I like to sketch. I'm not always sketching a lot when I'm out, but I've started this new thing where I like to sketch things that are in my surroundings. And so I'm trying to get better at drawing like my surroundings and landscapes and stuff. So I'll bring this out with me if I'm like waiting for something. I also have this. This is like my commonplace journal. When I have like random ideas while I'm out, I put it in here. And then every so often I'll go in here and like read out different ideas that I've had and kind of like check it off. I make them as like bullets and I like write prompts and descriptors to remember what my idea was, what sparked that idea, different stuff like that. So that's this journal. Yeah, I call it my commonplace journal. I don't know if this is what people would call a commonplace journal, but this is mine. I also have my sunglasses. I got these, I think, from Princess Polly. Princess Polly was my girl once upon a time, okay? And I have so much from Princess Polly. I love these glasses. These are like my main sunnies. I have a couple other sunnies. I used to not be into sunglasses because I didn't think they fit my face, but I recently got more into them and I love these ones. So I got my sunglasses in here. I have some, is it Baggu? I think it's pronounced Baggu, but they did a collaboration with Kalina Strada, and I love her designs. I have some dispersed through different bags, and this one is has like 2 in here, but the whole pack has like 3 or 4. So yeah, I got some reusable bags from Kalina Strada, my girl Kalina. Yeah, I have these bags. My next thing is also something from Kalina Estrada. I got the whole collection. I got like a bag from her. I got the reusable bags, and then I got these pouches. These are like one of the pouches from her collection. The other 3 that I got, I use for like traveling, but this one carries my tech usually. I usually have my DJI. I'm actually gonna maybe record my DJI on my phone so I can show my DJI. My DJI is usually also, this is my DJI, say hey girl. Okay, let me turn it off. My DJI is also in my bag in my purse, but I put the tripod that my DJI is on in this bag. I also have like this film from my film camera. I keep that in there because that's film from like earlier this year that I need to develop. So I'm just hoping one day I go and develop it. But yeah, I got like just a bunch of accessories for my DJI. My mic that I'm wearing also goes in here just in case like I'm filming or I want to film wherever I'm at. I could just pull it out. And so all of that tech usually lives in here. Ooh, I also have wet ones. I love some type of hand sanitizer while I'm out. I love wet ones, but also hand sanitizer. I ran out of hand sanitizer. I use like the spray ones. I get them from Ulta because they're cute colors, and I've been like using that for like years. My thing is, once I have something, I stick to it, and I won't buy other types of that product. Like I won't buy any other type of hand sanitizer because I really like that one, and I've been using it for years. So I won't have hand sanitizer until I go to Ulta and get it. But for now, I'm using my wet ones. They work still. I usually use wet ones to like wipe things down, but I've been using them for my hands while I'm out too. So my wet ones. One thing about me, I'm always going to have a plethora of pens. I have like so many colorful pens. This one I love to use in my commonplace journal. I just like the brown on brown for some reason, so I'm always just using this one in my commonplace journal. This one is just a cutie cake. This is so cute. And then I have like a dinosaur pen. I got all these from like Books A Million, Barnes and Noble. And then I have like colorful pens and like markers. The reason I have these like marker type thing is because I usually sometimes if I could fit it in my bag, I'll like have like a word search. I like to just have things to do while I'm out waiting for stuff, so I don't gravitate towards my phone. Rather, I'm gravitating towards a word search or a book, you know, stuff like that, or a sketchbook. So I'll be having a lot of stuff in my bag. But yeah, I have so much pens. And then I have a pouch full of more pens. But we're going to get to that. What else do I have in it? Oh, I have a broken bangle. I bought this bangle when I went thrifting. And it broke, sadly. But it was like $1 for 4. So I can't be too mad. I might just glue it back together. Yes, I got some lippies. This is like a lip treatment, lip butter. You gotta have the Vaseline. I have this lip gloss. I usually have like a brown lip and a lip gloss. I usually use the Fenty Lip Plumper, but while I'm out, since I don't want to like carry that one, I'll have this e.l.f. lip gloss that I'll just like quickly put on my lips. I have like 2 of these. I actually ordered 2, so I just use this one while I'm out on the go. I really considered like doing having minis in my purse, but I don't feel the need. So I just use this since I have an extra. If I didn't have this, I'd probably like put the Fenty in my bag and like take it out when I'm home. But yeah, I don't see the need to have minis. But these are some of my lippies that I be wearing. I tell you, I got a lot in here. This is like a bookmark that I use. This is like a bookmark that I made. It broke the charm at the end because I'd be like shoving it in my bag. Oh, I just broke this part off of it. But I had it for a long time and I would just throw it in my bag. That's why I say be careful with your handmade stuff because it's handmade. It could be delicate. But I had it for some time and I was just like ripping it in and out of my bag and it just broke. But yeah, this is a bookmark. I'll go ahead and fix that later. Or probably not. I don't know. I also have my wallet. This is like my bigger, chunkier wallet. I don't always bring this around with me, but sometimes I do because I use some of the cards in here. But this is like the main wallet I use. It's my smaller one, and it just slips in and out. So I usually have this wallet in there. And it's my favorite color, green. I love green, especially that wasabi green type of color. Ooh, one of my tripods that should be in this pouch. I try to stay organized, but sometimes I just be throwing stuff in my purse. But yes, this is another pouch that I have. It's just like a bunch of random stuff. I usually have like feminine wipes and stuff in here. I have one pad in here, but some more pens and pencils and markers, some more lippies. These are other lip glosses that I have. Oh, and another lip gloss that I have. Some more pencils and pens. You can never have enough, you know? And yeah, the rest of this is like, I have like a matchstick from Bartaco, a pad. Like, I just throw random stuff in this pouch. I have like another one that I would put things in, but I found that these take a lot of space, so I think just one is fine. The other one I put in like other bags that I have, but this is like my main one. Like if I have a smaller bag that I want to put stuff in but don't want it to be cluttered, I'll just put in that other small pouch and put it in my bag, if that makes sense. And then I have this pouch. This is like oh, I have some hand sanitizer in it. My thing is, once I have something, I stick to it, and I won't buy other types of that product. Like, I won't buy any other type of hand sanitizer because I really like that one. That is empty. After I just talked about, I don't use anything but the hand sanitizer that I've been using for years. But then I have, like, Purell in here. So apparently I just lied. I don't even remember buying this, but it's empty. So obviously I used it. I also have like my eye drops that I use for my contacts. And then this is like a lip stain. It's like a pink one. So it's a Lip Tide pH lip oil. I got it for the packaging, but then I realized, and I didn't even read it to see that it like changes with your pH, but it makes my lips like a rosy pink. It's so cute. I like it. It gives me a little something while I'm out if I want to put a little something on my lips. And then I got my Burt's Bees chapstick. Let me tell you, my lips just need to be moisturized. And then some keys. I know what these keys are for, but it's random that it's in this pouch. I lost those keys for a while, and now I realize why, because it was in here. But this is like this little pouch. So cute. I got this from Amazon. Not promoting Amazon, but that's where I got this. We're almost done. I got some lotion that I need to replace. I always need hand lotion. As a brown skin girl, it's easy for me to look ashy after washing my hands, so I need to make sure I have moisture. I have like a lot of empties that I need to go to Ulta to replenish. This is a spray-on sunscreen that I like to wear like to have when I'm out and about, because I wear makeup sometimes. I don't want to smear sunscreen on my face, so I use like the spray sunscreen, and I make sure to be pretty generous with it so that I make sure I'm covering my face. And then this is like a little mirror that I have. It's like a compact mirror. I use it to, you know, make sure I look good. And then I have some change in my bag. Some change and a paper clip. Now I'm gonna have to like shove all this back in here. But that is what I have in my bag as a creative, an artist, a boss, a girly. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hype me up, please. I'm a smaller channel. I'm trying to get out there, trying to share my little side of the internet. I will talk to you guys later. Until next time, bye.